Hello and welcome back to Mario Galaxy Part 4. And thank you for joining us. I believe last episode we were talking about just letting people like things. So
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna continue talking about that. If you're one of those people that just loves to shit on people for the things they like because you have nothing else going on in your sorry excuse for a fucking life, learn to be better, because everybody can learn to be better. Everybody can. Because, to be honest with you, I do it too sometimes. I think everybody does it a little bit because we're judgmental creatures. But, you know, that being said, it's still wildly uncool to have somebody fucking freak out on you because you like Nintendo games, or because you like newer Halo games, or because you just aren't good at Rainbow Six, like your boy right here playing Mario Galaxy. Just like those types of things are very important not to give people shit about. So try to be better. You need to be better, America.
everyone's trying to have fun. That's all. That's
Yeah.
important.
And remember, girls just want to have fun. Guys too, but girls just want to have fun. That's all they really want. No, we're not, because I wasn't singing it. So.
Oh yeah, we were just saying it in a.
It wasn't. Plus, fair use is, according to the exact text of the law, fair use is allows for song covers, I believe.
Nice.
Dude, that's it. I'm gonna cover Cyndi Lauper's "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." Oh,
nice.
I'm gonna call it.
No, I agree.
Gamers
like,
are
and
oppressed.
That's another thing is like music too. Like it goes that with music, art, all that shit. Like yo.
Really? Well, that's the thing about art in general, and like music, and like whether or not you want to consider it an art form, it is. Games are art. Music is art. Yeah. Anything that makes you feel something or takes you out of this shit fucking reality we call life. It's how it is on this bitch of a
Hey,
earth.
you Jeep guys? Yeah, your Jeeps are art, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I'll give you shit about it, but you know what? I shouldn't. You guys are happy. That's all.
That's all that matters. Holy shit.
Now you can feed that guy!
Yeah.
He's hungry, dude.
But I didn't even know this room existed. Holy shit. Can I open these doors? No, but I got a coin. Can I... What about this one? Nothing. And then there's a little indent over here. Cool. Nothing. But what I was saying was, any form of art that like allows you to feel something, whether it be music, video games, actual well, I was gonna say actual art, but that completely goes against what I'm trying to say. Like painting, like traditional art is what I should say. Drawing, any kind of art form that makes you feel something and it makes you feel good should be respected, and it should be also understood that these art forms are subjective. They're not gonna be liked by everybody. You understand?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he just tells me how to.
And you don't have to force people to like it either, too.
Exactly, and you don't have to force
And,
people to like the things that you
know,
like.
something. And especially when you're like in a community, in a singular community where everyone's there for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like pick and choose. Like, oh, you like the newer stuff, or oh, you like the older stuff. Don't fucking bully them either way.
Right.
You're part of that singular community. What are you there for in the end? That, whatever that is.
Right. Great example. Just like piggybacking off of what you're saying. A great example of that, like probably the biggest thing for me is like it's music. I like video games. I'm not a pro out 1337 complete elite gamer. But I do like my fair share of video games. But
yeah,
music is something that's extremely special to me, despite the fact that I can't sing, I can't really dance, I can't play an instrument, but I can listen. Man, I suck cock. Can I? Sorry, guys. Just had to kick this bitch's ass. I feel like music as a whole is really powerful, and for me, and I know like there might be assumptions when I say this, but for me, the biggest band, definitely from middle school and throughout all of high school for me, was Green Day. And I've always loved Green Day, really loved Green Day. But there are a lot of people in that community that are, oh, you don't like their older stuff? Oh, man, you like their newer albums? Oh, you're oh. And then, like, that genre of music as a whole, like, I like a lot of punk music. And because it came from Green Day. And I'm not trying to say, like, because the automatic assumption when you say, oh, yeah, I like Green Day, but I also like punk music is, oh shit, he's a fucking poser. He likes pop punk is what he likes. And the thing about that is, oh shit, get fucked. The thing about that is, like, if it weren't for Green Day, I would have never figured out other punk. You know what I mean? I never would have gotten to the Misfits. I never would have gotten to like the Clash or the Ramones or any other bands I like, the Descendants, Operation Ivy, Husker Du, like all those bands that I like.
It's a gateway.
It was a gateway, exactly. And so like, yeah, okay, I got my start in a pop punk band, but I got enough to go feed that bastard. But you know what I mean? Like it always felt a little harsh. Like that music spoke to me. It made me feel something. And you know, I subjectively anyway, I really like the music. So why is it that you got to shit on me for it? Like I tried to get better about, cuz I do my fair share of shitting on shit, and you know that for sure.
Me too.
But I've tried to get a little better about it cuz like it sucks. Like fuck. Like, great example. I'm not a big fan of Steven Universe. I just am not. I don't like it. There's just nothing that appeals about it to me, but I've never tried watching it. So maybe it is good. But the art style just seems a little inconsistent, and it's not something that I think I'd be interested in watching. But that's it. But, you know, I used to shit on people for liking it. Not going to shit on people for it anymore. You like what you like, bro. It is what it is.
Exactly, like, you know, with the music thing, same thing. It's so weird, you know. So an artist I really like is Logic, and I like all of his shit. Like I don't personally, and this is just me, and I know some people are like, "What the fuck?" I don't think he's released anything bad, you know. Some people are like, "Oh, fucking everybody's bad," blah, 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 and then Supermarket, blah, blah. Whatever. But
I think that was the one Logic album I listened to, like, through and through, at your recommendation, and I actually liked it. Supermarket.
Yeah.
It had, like, an alternative flair to it. It was pretty cool.
That's one reason why I really liked it. Is I was like, ooh, a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers nods. I'm like, epic.
Yeah.
And also on top of that was, like, for a project that he was interested in. And, you know, I like him for more the fact that he is an artist, like he's experimenting and he's doing what he wants, and that's fucking awesome, you know. I love that he's not afraid to do that, but so many people shit on him and stuff. It's like, oh, he wasn't good since Under Pressure, you know. And I'm like, what? Do you guys forget about Incredible True Story? It's like you're really gonna overlook everybody and a lot of the bangers on that one. It's like, dude. And I'm like, okay, but you forget, what does he preach? Peace, love, and positivity for everyone, no matter what you think. It's like, and you turn around.
I can't believe I just hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I can't. I just fucking flawlessed that shit. That's a really hard level. Damn. Aaron from Game Grumps could never. I'm just kidding. I love the Game Grumps. Fuck. I just go back on everything I just talked about and shit on the Game Grumps. Just kidding.
But no, like exactly that. It's like just or there's always the people who are like, oh, you don't like Eminem? You don't like rap in general, and oh, you don't think Eminem's the greatest, blah, blah, blah.
I'm sitting here fucking waiting for this thing to... Sorry.
Because I understand art is subjective. It's not. It shouldn't be a competition. That's what sucks. Is sometimes it's turned into a fucking competition. It's like, dude, let people just chill. You know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I get yelled at plenty when I'm like, I don't really listen to Eminem anymore. Like.
Yeah.
And some people are like, what the fuck?
Cinnamon, cinnamon,
Napkins, papkins. You know, and it's just like, you know, I used to.
All men are friends. I'm sorry. I love fucking that Casey guy that does that shit.
Yo, I'm Casey. But it's like that. It's like, dude, at the end of the day, we're all people. We're just trying to have a good time.
Yeah. We're all vibing on the same
that's
fucking rock spinning through a endless void that we call space. Who gives a shit? Like, really? Like,
Yeah.
Put things into perspective. Like, you know.
Now, obviously, if it harms other people, like,
well,
say, like, you're into, like,
well, you know, let's say you're Hitler. Well, yeah, stop.
Yeah, obviously, that's not
like, that's not cool. Is that what the Allies said when they marched into Germany? Hey, that's not cool.
Hey, this isn't cool.
No.
Fix your shit.
For real, like, it's fucking get that.
As long as you're not
ass.
hurting anyone, you can like what you want to like. Like,
yeah. Well, like what I was saying too was like, think about it like among like in these terms. If oh shit, my bad. If you really break it down, like, and this game is great to have on in the background while you're talking about this type of shit, but like, think about like the scale of the universe, right? And think about the fact that like no matter how you believe how we got here, whether it's creativity or like creation, like if you believe in a god or if you believe that we evolved, it is a pretty amazing thing that we're just here, you know, and that we're going through just like an endless fucking void at so many miles per hour. I'm not gonna even pretend to know how fast the planet's orbiting. And you got to think like we're orbiting around the sun, and the sun's orbiting around something. Probably, I think. Again, somebody's gonna fucking shit on me, but like I think it's the galaxy, and the galaxy's orbiting. They're all orbiting in a bigger way, and you know there's clusters of galaxies all orbiting together, and you know, and you got to think like of all the chances we had to like get to share life on this Earth. And of all the things that we get to express, like we figured out how to do music, we figured out how to, you know, calculate things, we figured out how to store things in video format, we figured out how to take beautiful pictures, we figured out how to paint, we figured out how dimensions work so that things look good, like when you frame a shot in a movie, or when you know, do a bunch of things, or like coding and making video games. Like when you really break it all down, it's a lot more than just that game is stupid because I said it is, and I'm going to make you feel like shit for it, or that song or that artist is stupid because whatever, and I'm going to make you feel like shit for it. It's a lot more than that. It's, you know, it's a big fucking thing. Like, your opinion, like, look at the scale of everything I just said, and then hold that to your opinion, you know, about shit. And tell me, like, does it matter? Like, did anybody ask? That's my whole point here. Is the don't care, didn't ask.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. It's like I get pretty sour about it. About that shit. It's like, dude. Like, I mean, I'll talk about all the fucking time, and it's annoying. I know the fuck out of people, but like, Halo's my fucking favorite gaming series of all time. I love every single Halo. Yes, every single Halo. That includes 5. I had a lot of fucking fun with that game, and I love it. It has a special place in my heart, like every other game in that series.
Right.
But if you say that, you're instantly shit on, and it's like, dude. And then one thing that I think is kind of bullshit right now is the memes making fun of like people and being anti-sprint and stuff. It's like it's a joke, and people are like, "Oh, but it's the fucking you're pulling us out of the community." It's like, how do you think people who like the new games have felt since 2012? Like, come on. Yeah, I'm like, this is very. I'm like, you think it's the other way around? It's not. It's like I guarantee you, and it's happened before. I've said like, oh my god, the BR in Halo 3, like, it's just tickling people. It doesn't even fucking work, and people get pissed. Like, why? Like, you can't say anything bad about Halo 3. Why? Because it's the greatest Halo of all time. Why?
That's a good point too. You're right about that. That's like the other end of what we were just talking about, which is, so people can like things and defend things, but at the same time, that doesn't necessarily, I guess I should have been phrasing the argument better. It's not like things just don't deserve criticism, you know? Yeah. Like, you can criticize things if they're valid criticisms. My favorite example of that is when I think we talked about the newer Star Wars movies one night, and we talked about, like, fucking, I'm blanking out because I am playing a video game at the same time as talking. We talked about The Force Awakens, and we talked about The Last Jedi, and we talked about all that shit, and, you know, like, I respected that you liked the movies. I didn't shit on you for it, but, you know, I had my own issues with The Last Jedi that were technically, I wasn't shitting on the movie to shit on it.
I'm gonna admit, I'm not like the biggest fan of that one. A lot of the cinematography was pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
The last battle was pretty badass, but overall, it just felt like it was kind of a filler.
Yeah. Well,
I get some.
And
of the
like
things
my criticism,
I appreciate it, but
right. And my criticism with that was like, you know, the Disney trilogy, I'm not shitting on it. You can like it. I like some of the Disney trilogy and what it had to offer. But logistically, the way they did the movies wasn't the smartest. Swapping between directors, like The Last Jedi was a different director. I forget the director of The Last Jedi, but I know that J.J. Abrams did The Force Awakens and the latest one, which I forgot what the fuck it was called.
I know people have talked about him before, and he's done other movies, but I just can't remember.
What? Oh, the director?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But J.J. Abrams did that one, and the last movie, which again, I don't remember. I think it was the
J.J. Abrams did the last movie.
Yeah. Well, I just don't remember what the last movie was called. Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And about to. You like this? You like this picture? But yeah, no. I mean, like, you can criticize things. I had some valid criticisms of that. But that doesn't.
Things, but don't bully people.
Yeah, that's the best.
Exactly the point of this conversation.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what we're trying to say. I gotta smack this thing on its ass. Starting to think that I'm starting to think a bunch of perverts program this game. I mean, why is it that Mario's constantly smacking ass? What are they trying to say about the Italian people? You know,
I mean,
nice.
Funny. You explain to me, Dan.
I don't know. Shit. Well, this is a little tough. Fuck.
Collect as many servants as you can, too.
Well, I already did that.
Yeah, but you need to get prepped for the next one.
Oh, that's true. See? Thinking about shit Fuck you! Fuck you!
He's gonna piss on you again.
Shit.
Piss on your grave?
It's green cum.
dog. You need to go to the doctor and get that shit checked out.
But no, I get your point. And like, I don't know. I don't know a lot about the community surrounding Logic, but I'm sure it's the same because people.
Oh yeah, no, it's basically like for the most part, some people are like, yeah, no, we like everything, but there's some that are like, oh nope, only Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story. You can't like anything else.
Damn.
It's like really, like that's a very narrow way to look at it.
And this coming from a community that already gets shit from the rest of the rap community too. For even
exactly, and that's
the guy.
another thing. Is like, okay, you get shit from everyone else, but now you're gonna bring shit inside. It's like that's not how you're supposed to do it in a community. You're supposed to be together. Don't split, don't divide.
Right.
No.
Right.
And yeah, it's just.
Oh, you were right. Look at that. Another one. Another bastard.
To feed.
Now let's see how many star bits he needs. Bet you it's even more than last time. Hey you, yeah you got any tasty star bitch? Oh, star bits. Bits. 400. All right, that's the same. That's not too bad.
That's not terrible. It's easy.
Easy.
No
It's fucking easy, huh?
It's fucking no problem, buddy.
I mean, fuck. You want your fucking star bits? Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's a speedy comet. That means I have to do something in an allotted amount of time.
There's someone at my fucking house.
What?
I hear my brother talking in the other room. I think he's talking to someone else.
Oh. Oh shit. Pull.
You better be, because he always fucking makes fun of my mom and I for like talking to ourselves sometimes. It's like, dude, shut up.
Dude, shut up. I'm talking to my best friends. Hey, Johnny. Just fucking nobody there. This is a speed run.
Yeah,
I have
here.
3 minutes to complete. I should be good. I've been actually completing this game really fast. Not super fast, like not fast, but
No, but it's speedy. It's
is.
fucking like perfect.
It is. Yeah, I haven't died too much.
It's been a fucking enjoyable one in comparison to the RPG one. That
Yeah.
one was kind of a pain in the ass.
It was. It was a little hard to. I'm sure it was hard to watch. It was very hard to experience. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You know I was trying to get that fucking star bit, and you slowed down. You're a piece of shit. I'm naming that thing Gary, and Gary can go fuck himself. Anyway, any other metaphysical thing? Well, I guess we weren't really talking about metaphysics. We were just talking about the nature of man.
Just
the nature,
chilling.
the nature of the fucking people that don't.
See, it's like, okay, so let's put it into this idea. Okay, so
Yo, can the camera pivot?
you and I don't agree on all things, but like for example, you like tomboys, I'm more into femboys, but we can both agree at the end of the day we think that's better than the rest of the aesthetics in comparison to, I guess other, physical aesthetics.
Yeah, of
of
course.
human bodies.
Of course. I need me a tomboy Mario waifu. And I don't mean like a tomboy that looks like Mario, by the way. I
Just plays Mario.
I mean, well, hold on. This is an interesting little conversation. Is it fetishization to like a particular aesthetic? Because is it an aesthetic or is it a way of life? Because if it's a way of life, I think it's a fetishization. But if it's an aesthetic, well, can you fetishize an aesthetic? We're really asking the tough questions on IdiotSoup. Dude, I got a minute
So we're
56
asking
to
the
do
tough
this shit.
questions.
Fuck. I've been kind of not going as fast as I can. I'm gonna... Oh, well, this
Oh,
part.
your time.
Yeah,
right now.
I've been
Okay.
timed this whole time, yeah. Because this is a mission we've already done, but if I can do it in the allotted amount of time, I think I get a new star. Which, I don't know if you want to, like, do this game up till the end, or if you want to do this game, like, in a, like, completionist style, where we get, like, every single star.
Fuck it, completionist style.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll
content.
extend it a little bit, because at the current rate, we're headed, we'd be done with this in, like, a couple episodes. Oh, man. I'm actually making good time. Making good time on time. About to come. I don't know why I said that last part. I don't know why something like being on time doesn't make me do that. It actually pisses me the fuck off. Because anytime somebody says be on time, it means they're going to wake you up super fucking early. And, yeah.
They're going to expect you there immediately.
Uh-huh. Did you see Kanye West? This is really funny. He's still trying to do the whole presidential thing, which not gonna get into politics. I'm just stating a fact.
Not like
it's that
episode 2.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a fact that Kanye West wants to run for president. And I think one of the I don't know what state it was. It might have been like Vermont or some fucking state no one cares about. Sorry. There was a joke to all you Vermonters that are either going to watch this episode or not. It was a joke. That was it. But did you see that he was arguing because he didn't submit his application deadline to a certain state's voting registrar or some shit at the allotted time? He had to submit it by 5 p.m. By 5 p.m. He submitted it at 5 p.m. and they won't let him do it. And he's arguing that at 5 p.m. is okay because it's not 5:01 yet. Once it turns 5:01, then it's late.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that argument.
Like, that's a very interesting argument, you know? But then I have to ask, because
I'll agree with them,
like,
because you know what? Sometimes I get fucked over too, buddy.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay. It's one of these motion control levels. I'm gonna be honest, like, oh, okay. I gotta hold it upright like my cock. Right, that's it. That's what we call the basic position. Thanks. Okay. Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Thank you. Uh-huh. Fuck you, bitch. But, you know, it's interesting because I know that for time it works differently, but like, if this might be a bad analogy, but fuck it. If the speed limit is fucking like 65, right? And you know, technically you could be not that any cop would do this, but let's say there's just an asshole one day and you're going 66 over the 65 speed limit. He is legally allowed to pull you over and do something about that. Now, it might not hold up in court cuz it's 1 fucking mile, but he would still probably be able to argue that you were going over the speed limit cuz you were. But if you were driving at 65, you're not going to get pulled over, oh shit, because you're driving the speed limit. You know? So not that I support Kanye West being president. I think the man definitely needs some mental help. But, and that's not an insult. He just doesn't seem to be doing okay lately. He's kind of having a Britney Spears shaves her head moment with this president thing. So, yeah. Anyway, on that note, I guess we'll end the episode because I could already hear people freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. You heard that in the background? My brother knocking on the door.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't even hear that.
I thought you did.
No.
So we're ending?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the final episode. Well, no, it's not the final episode. What the fuck am I talking about?
Of this night.
Yeah.
We've got 4 in a row. We can
of this recording
throughout
session.
the week.
Yeah. But
I think
we might do
release episode 1 on Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. And then tomorrow, if we're down, we should try to do another recording session. And you know what?
Yeah.
Let's discuss this shit off camera instead of to our viewers. Mario.
Yeah. Let's. Sorry guys, you're not involved. Get the fuck out of here.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
I'm stopping the recording.
Oh shit, really?
Mario?
Remember, it ain't gay if the cock is feminine.
Thanks, Mario.
That was a shit impression. My bad, guys.
No,
really didn't.
You got
hit,
the point across. You got
hit
the point
home.
across.
All right, boys.
I hit home.
Hit
home.